Hi viewers, you're welcome to another exciting problem on our channel. If this is your first time of joining us, where have you been? All right, I believe you will find something that interests you in our channel. Okay, with that being said, let us dive into the question we have for you today. Now, in this question we have x cubed is equal to 1. Whenever we have the third power, we are expecting 3 solutions, right? All right, so I'm going to show you how to work out all the solutions for x without using the complex numbers, the nth root of complex numbers. So I'm going to show you how to do that real simple and easy. Right, the first thing I want you to remember is the difference of cube. Remember, if you have a cube minus b cube, the result will be a minus b then times a squared plus ab plus b squared. That's the result. Whenever you have a cube minus b cube, this is what you get, right? Okay, now remember, you can actually write 1 as 1 cube, isn't it? It doesn't change anything. So we have s cube minus equal to 1 cube, right? It doesn't really change anything. 1 cube is 1 times 1 times 1, which is still 1. So we have now s cube minus 1 cube is equal to 0, all right? When you take 1 cube to the other side of the equation, you have this. Now, bring up these guys here. We have s cube minus 1 cube. So with this expansion for a cube minus b cube, we're going to follow it religiously. You see now, a is like your x and b is like the 1. So it's going to be like a is x and b is 1. So it's going to be like x minus 1, then x squared, then plus a is x. Remember, you have x and b is 1. You have 1. You have the ab here. Then plus b is 1. You have 1 squared, right? You see, that's easy, right? So you have x minus 1 into x squared plus, of course, x times 1 is x, then you have plus 1. 1 squared is still 1. Now you see we've factored out these guys to this form. So we have x minus 1 times x squared plus x plus 1 now equal to 0. Wow, this is interesting. Now, when two products are multiplying and the result is 0, it means either of them is 0. It means either x minus 1 is equal to 0 or x squared plus x plus 1 is the one that's equal to 0. Okay, so from here, you can easily get the value of x. So you have here x is equal to 1. And now this is one of the solutions. So we have two more solutions to go. All right, so how do we get the remaining solutions? From this quadratic equation right here, we can get the remaining solutions. And of course, you cannot solve this problem, this quadratic equation, by factorization method. You always use the completing the square method or the formula method. The formula method is x1, 2, if it depends on x, minus b, plus or minus b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, right? So this is the formula method. All right, in this formula, we just need the value of a, b, and c. Then we'll plug it right here and simplify and get the value of x1 and x2. So how do we get the value of a, b, and c? We get it from this equation given to us here. So we equate it with the standard form of a quadratic equation, which is as squared plus bs plus c equal to 0, right? Now you see now that a here is the x squared here. A is the coefficient of x squared, so therefore there's actually a 1 here. And if I equate these two terms, you have a is equal to 1, right? And you see, all right. So when you equate the coefficient of x squared right here, you see that a is 1. And for when you do that for x, you see that b is also 1 and c is 1. So we just have a to be 1, b is 1, and c is 1 from this comparison here. So when you plug all of these guys into this plan, we have x1, 2 is equal to minus b is 1 plus or minus b is 1 squared minus 4a is 1 and c is 1, all divided by 2 times 1, right? And that will give me minus 1 plus or minus 1 squared, which is 1. 4 times 1 times 1 is still 4. Then all divided by 2. Okay, so from this point, you can easily see that this is minus 1 plus or minus square root of minus 3 over 2, right? All right, remember these complex numbers. It says if you have square root of minus 3, square root of minus 3. This can also be written as square root of minus 1 times 3, right? From your laws of sort, then you can actually say this is minus 1 times 3, right? Remember, I itself is equal to square root of minus 1. So all these guys here is just I root 3. So that is what square root of negative 3 is, okay? So bringing these people up here, we have x1, comma 2 is equal to minus 1 plus or minus I root 3 all over 2. So we cannot split the plus or minus sign. So we have x1 to be minus 1 plus I root 3 over 2, and x2 will be minus 1 minus I root 3 over 2. And of course, s, the third power, the third guy here, which is this one, x is just 1. So viewers, these are the three solutions for x that will satisfy this equation, okay? So I believe you find this video interesting. If you do, please make sure you give me a thumb up and you subscribe to this channel. I want to see you in the next tutorial and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye and God bless you.